Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate you being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. It's good to have you. And a special message to everyone watching here. My focus here on the channel, really my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I possibly can to as many people as I possibly can across all regions. And the best way for me to do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to share the videos with colleagues and friends and associates, allows me to spread that information across many platforms. So if you've not yet done so, please subscribe. Please hit that like button and please share the information with associates and colleagues. And to learn more about me and learn more about my company and how we can help take your business to that next level, please check out those links below. And the two links I would point you to is be sure to check out our email newsletter link to gain free access to information on a weekly basis of how you can grow and develop your business. And then also check out our link to the Gym Management Playbook. You can grab that at our website, 100% free access to it. Go ahead and sign up for that, and you can start getting that information immediately. And if you're new, if you're struggling, if you need training materials, you just got promoted, there's a lot of benefit that you can get from that program. So look forward to seeing you over there. And with that said, let's get into our topic here today. And what we're talking about, this is video series number 2 on are you and your gym business battle ready? Okay. Are you ready for the uncertainty that's ahead? Okay. Are you ready for roadblocks and setbacks? Okay. Things we talk about, in our plan of actions. Okay. Because what happens when you get roadblocks and setbacks, you get uncertainty, things start to stall. This is why people don't join. It's why we choose not to market. It's what really slows us down. We want that confidence. We want certainty in what we're doing. And so our first video, we tackled the first 5 topics. We're going to tackle the second 5 topics here today. And we're going to ask you, grade yourself on this. Grade yourself from a 1 to 5. Are you a 5-star? Are you a 5-star organization when it comes to these? Are you a 1-star? Okay, be honest. Okay, it's not a kick me session. It's not a make me proud of you session. It's an objective understanding of where we're at. Okay, where are you? Because you want to be ready. Because what you want to do when you get in times of uncertainty, okay, this is your opportunity to advance and to expand into the market. It's your chance to gain market share. You don't want to find yourself in retreat going backwards. A lot of folks will do that. This is your chance to gain market share and really grow your business. So we're looking for certainty here. Are you battle ready? And so number 1 on our list today, it's the issue of leadership. What's the leadership like in your facility? Okay, and for sure, battle-tested, proven leadership makes an immense difference in all outcomes. Okay, battle-tested, proven leadership makes a tremendous difference. Even if it's just a 10% difference, a 15% difference, this makes all the difference in the world. And so one of the things, to look at, and look at different ways you can get this. Maybe you can recruit it in. Okay, maybe you have mentors, maybe you have folks that can help you. But here's the message I would give you here. If you don't know where you're going, talk to someone who's been there. I know we provide these services for many gyms, across the globe, okay, to help shorten that learning curve and to help maximize, bottom line profitability. It's kind of we call it our outsourced, CEO, outsourced COO services, okay? But we can help bring that leadership to the table so you don't have that long learning curve to this. But whether you use someone like myself or you use others, maybe you have an accountant, an attorney, someone you trust, but make sure it's someone who's been there and they're looking out for your best interest. Battle-tested leadership can make all the difference as you try to navigate through some uncertainty. Don't find yourself testing, because what starts to happen here if we're not careful, it's really easy to get isolated. And when you get isolated, you start to get paralyzed all of a sudden. Now we're not doing maybe the marketing that we should, the training that we should. We start convincing ourselves that, oh, it's tough. Okay? And the only obstacle you're really going to have here is you. Okay, I mean, we have total control over that. Let's focus on what we can control. So leadership is number 6 on our list. Okay, grade yourself. How do you guys check out on leadership? Number 7 is the issue of culture. Okay, and culture, it's a function of leadership. Okay, it's a function of kind of the entire staff. What kind of culture do we want in our club? Okay, and I'll give you something to think about here. Okay, and we'll talk about sales, because at the end of the day, you got to make a profit, right? It has to work. And the culture, ask yourself this question. Always be asking yourself this question: is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? It's not a matter if you're busy or not. I'm sure you're busy. What are we busy at? Okay, is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? And one of my favorite stories on that is we had a client a few years ago. They were a new client at the time, okay, and they ended up doing extremely well. But they were a new client at this particular time, and we'd wrapped up the first meeting, and the question was posed, hey, do you guys have any questions for Jim? And someone said, well, yeah, Jim, we've got a lot of folks that aren't really doing their job, and I want to be able to write them up when they're not doing it. Okay, can you help me prepare that so I can write these folks up? And I said to her, well, I'm happy to prepare, that form for you to write them up. But what if, instead of catching them doing something wrong, what if we catch them doing something right? What do you want this culture to be like? What do you want this culture to be like? Let's catch them doing something right. Okay, let's show our appreciation. Like I've talked before, what did I do for years and years and years, and still do when I get that opportunity? You make that sale, hey, congratulations, thank you, I appreciate it. No matter what was going on, I'm going to appreciate it. What's the culture that we want? We don't want a bunch of jumpy staff members that they're going to get caught doing something wrong all the time. Okay, we want a winning culture. One that's focused on high expectation. When you're thinking of culture, I can think back to when I first started in sales, and I struggled. I was really struggling. And I remember the very first day that I made 3 sales. And it was kind of a hodgepodge. It was someone who came back, and then I got another sale, and ended up with 3. And in any case, 3 was a pretty good job. And I remember thinking at the time, kind of, whew, I can kind of take it easy the next few days because, made 3 sales. Okay, and as I'm walking out, manager comes out and he's big smile, Jim, hey, congratulations, I saw you made 3 sales today. I said, yes, sir, I sure did. And he kind of holds his hand up like stop sign. He goes, now, Jim, that's the kind of production I need from you every day. Oh, and the fascinating thing about it, that's pretty much what I did. I became a 100 sale a month sales guy, but it was part of that culture. And the other thing with your culture, and this kind of gets back to a topic on our prior video with staffing, really market and promote the culture. The culture of what goes on, the fun, the training, the education, the teamwork, how we work together to get results, what that opportunity is. Okay, it's a big part of this because you want to be battle ready. And you want to make sure we're able to overcome uncertainty, overcome roadblocks, overcome setbacks. Number 8 on my list of things we really need to be focused on, it's our passion. Okay, our passion for this. Our passion for the fitness business, our passion for business, our passion to really get results, and our passion to have success. Every single moment, every single day. It's kind of like the will to make it happen. Okay, there's a passion for this. There's a belief in it. There's a love for what we do. And when I talk about kind of the passion, I talk about that will to make it happen. The example that I give all the time is, you've got, first of the month, what comes due? The rent. Okay, what comes due? Probably your car payment. Okay, and most folks that I know, they have the will to make that happen because they know what happens if they don't pay their rent. They're sleeping on a park bench. And so they're going to figure it out. One way or the other, they are going to figure it out. It's the same thing here by passion, our belief in this. We want to be able to solve our customers' problems. We want to solve our customers' problems. From the fitness standpoint, that's what we want to do. We want to make sure we're working out ourselves. It'd be kind of like if you worked at a Lexus dealership and you're driving a Ford. Okay, make sure you're working out. Make sure you're involved, and make sure we're getting results for the owner of the business. Because without those results, those sales, those are the oxygen. Okay, and that's what feeds us. That's what keeps it going. Okay, so that passion. What's our passion level? Grade yourself 1 to 5. 5-star down to 1-star. Where are we at on that passion? That will to make it happen. That love for what we do. That we're just nonstop focused on this. Okay, because it'll start to show up in everything else. Next on my list is the issue of practice. The issue of practice. Okay, practice what we preach. But here's what I want you to think about here, and grade yourself 5-star down to 1-star. Okay, we want to become a student of this, a student of sales. How much do we practice that? A student of fitness, a student of the industry, a student of your business, a student of your community. Okay, a student of what's going on. We want to practice it and go over it every day, and we want this personal commitment, to all of that. Okay, and the better job we do of that, the better we're prepared to go to that next level. Because, start thinking about this. Put these 2 videos back to back, and just what we've gone through so far, how much more powerful can you be if we've addressed each one of these things? Okay, but you want to, practice, do this, be involved. I'll give you an example just on the fitness side that kind of combines with the sales. I'd been in sales, okay, and struggled at first, became really good at it. And I was still doing well, okay? Sales weren't quite as simple as they were, but I was still doing well. And I remember, the manager came out to me one day and he goes, "Jim, when's the last time you grabbed a workout?" And I said, "Well, it's probably been a couple weeks." He goes, "Hey, why don't you take the afternoon off, go grab a workout, and be ready to go for the rush hour this evening?" I thought, well, hey, I'm on board with that. Okay, so I grabbed my stuff, did a workout, felt great. And this particular club, it used to have a sauna. You could sit in it, kind of overlook the workout area. And I was sitting in there in the sauna, just kind of relaxing a little bit before I got ready to head back into work. And I remember thinking, man, this feels good. Man, this feels great. And it was interesting how that translated into the sales becoming that much easier. Because now my passion was back, my belief was back, I was back involved again because I did believe in it. I'd gotten away from it a little bit, So practice this, stay involved with it. Okay, I would even go so far as to saying you want to make sure that you work out on every piece of equipment in your gym. Take every class in your gym. Know what it feels like. Know how your customer is going to feel. Number 10 on our list, okay, on video number 2 for this, is the issue of focus. The issue of focus. Okay. Here's the simple question that I would suggest you ask yourself. What is it you want to be known for? What is it you want to be famous for? And this goes from, everybody, every single person. Answer this question. What do you want to be known for? Oh, that's somebody, they're going to get results. Oh, they're going to get that club turned around. Oh, they're going to get sales. And one of the follow-up questions that I have on this, when we ask that question, because we usually, we'll start every meeting with, what's working well and what's not. And then at the last question of the meeting, what do you want to be famous for? But my follow-up question to that is, does your behavior match what you want to be famous for? Does your behavior match what you want to be famous for? Because when most people say what they want to be famous for, it's what I just mentioned. Hey, I want to be known as, the best sales guy, the person that gets turnarounds done. But does their behavior match that? So often it doesn't. Okay, so really take a look at it. Really understand, what do you want to be famous for, and does our behavior match it? Okay, a lot of times there's a disconnect right there. Okay, so grade yourself. 5-star down to 1-star. On focus, how do we grade out? How does your team grade out on this? Okay, and again, just as a reminder, we want to be objective. It's not a make me proud of you moment. It's not a kick me moment. Okay, because we want to get better. That's the focus. We want to get better. We can serve more people if we get better. We can grow our business if we get better, and we can do a better job for our family by making more money if we get better. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. This is video number 2 in our series of, are you and your gym business battle ready, and are you ready to overcome uncertainty? Are you ready to overcome roadblocks and setbacks? Be sure to check out all 5 videos here. This is number 2. Also, as a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to provide as much information to as many people as I can, and the best way for me to do that is when you choose to subscribe, when you choose to like the videos, and when you choose to share them with associates and colleagues. So if you've not yet done so, please subscribe, please hit like, and then check out the links below to learn more about me, and be sure to check out the link back to our website at fmconsulting.net to receive 100% free access to our gym management playbook, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.